Welcome to the Business Behind the Scene podcast with Francesca Moi, where we talk all about real business problems, real solutions, and getting actual results in your business. Hello, and welcome to episode number 133 of the podcast. The reason why people are not booking a call with you. This is what we're going to talk about today, because I hear it over and over again on how many coaches are like, I'm not getting clients. I didn't get any clients last month. I didn't happen. And I'm like, okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. I am in my birthday week, and I wanted to really reach out to you guys to give you a little bit of insights on how I did grow my business and how I got these people to book calls with me. First and foremost, there is so much knowledge out there. There's so much information out there. Why would people follow you? Why would people get in touch with you? Why would people enjoy spending time in your social media? I have noticed that there's more and more competition, and there's more and more noise. And for us to get people to notice us, we need to give true, real value, like real value, like step-by-step processes. And if you guys hear it, this is why I've got over 13,000 listens into this podcast, right? Because people are finding, hopefully, thank goodness, I hope so, they're listening to this because they find it valuable, right? So let me really ask you the question. If I were to scroll in your personal profile, if I were to scroll in your Instagram, or if I were to scroll into your Facebook, do I find any value? Do I find any tips? Do I find something that I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm doing that? So one of the things that people are not doing in their business and they should be doing is, number one, is adding real value. I know that I say this again before, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but that is so powerful. Like, you gotta do that. You gotta add as much value as you can for people to listen to you, for people to like you, trust you, and really start to want to be there. This is one of the main things. Then the second thing is, if there's no value on your social media, nobody's really gonna listen and find you anyway. So it's the most important one. The other ones are not gonna be existing if you don't have the first one. And then the next one is, some people are posting, but they're not posting actual steps. They're not posting anything that leaves the mark. You're gonna leave a mark in people's day. You're gonna make them feel like, oh, I needed to hear that today. Thank you for sharing. That's what you want to do. So you want to remind them of what they're doing wrong. We want to remind them what they should be doing. You want to remind them of what other people are doing right that they should be doing as well. You want to remind them of what are the missing link in their business. You want to remind them of these 5 little mistakes that are going to change everything for you. Like, little things like that is going to support your audience to want to be part of what you do and not just disappear, not just hide. So this is where these are the most important parts. And so if we talk about the Facebook personal profile, the adding value in other people's Facebook group, that is priceless. But then another thing that a lot of coaches are missing out on to get people to book their call is, honestly, having your own Facebook group. Having your own Facebook group is going to get momentum. It's going to get that tribe to love you, follow you, and want to be around you. Having your own Facebook group, it gives you that control of this is what I'm working towards. This is what I can do. This is what I'm gonna reach out to. So these steps are vital, and following the steps is gonna get you results. And the next step, and again, you cannot do the last step if you haven't done the first 3. And so if you do the first 3, then the last step is put a call to action up there. Like, tell people that they can actually book with you. Let people know that there is a possibility to book a call. Let people know there is a possibility to have a breakthrough with you. Let people know that there is a possibility to do an audit, or whatever you want to call it. Let people know consistently that is happening. If you don't tell anybody, nobody's going to do it. For example, at the moment, we have a 40% special because of my birthday. And if you are listening to this and it's not June, we probably don't have that anymore. But in June, if you're listening to this in June, we have a 40% promo for our gold sold out academy, and everybody knows about it, right? We're putting it everywhere on social media, we're mentioning it, we're doing Facebook lives, we're doing stories, we're doing everything we can to let people know about it. And if they want that, they can just book a call. So it's just a matter of sharing, talking, and educating the audience, and then give them a clear call to action for them to take those steps. And sometimes I hear you're inside of the business and you're like, I don't know where to start from. So map it out. Okay, there's 31 days. What am I going to post every day? And just literally show it to yourself. Okay, I'm going to post this here, this here, this here, and just like have that picture of like a calendar picture, and go like, this day I'm going to post about this day I'm going to post about that, and just have that little plan so that you don't overwhelm yourself and you actually start to take some real action. So if people are not booking a call with you, it's probably most likely because of these things that are missing, right? You're not active on social media, you're not adding value, you don't have a Facebook group, you're not active in other people's Facebook group, and most of all, you're not actually putting a call to action for people to take those steps and want to work with you. Guilty? I know, but don't feel bad. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just go, all right, moving forward, I'm going to make some real different decisions, and I'm going to make that happen. I'm going to make that change so that people are going to actually show up. Now, the next thing that we now need to talk about is, once you put that call to action, if people don't take the steps, they don't book, they don't say, yes, I want to book a call, that's when we need to revisit your thing. So are you talking to the right people? Is your message coming across? Are they resonating with you? Are they feeling like, oh my gosh, this person is my coach, I need to work with them? Is these all aligned? Because that's where the breaking of the conversation can go, right? They're going to be like, yeah, this person is nice and I like what they're about, and I don't know if I want to book with them, and I already got this sorted. And so you got to think in advance of what are the excuses for not booking a call, and start to bring those into your social media. Hey, you've been following me for a while, you've been thinking that you want to book, and you've been too busy, and you got kids, and you didn't stop yourself and actually go, right? So all those things needs to come for you to go, yeah, these are the steps that we want to take. These are the momentum. We want to really, for people to resonate and take action, we need to ask ourselves those questions to go, are they actually understanding what I'm about? Are they actually doing what I'm asking? Like, are they getting what I'm telling them that they should be doing? Right? And if you do that, right, that's when we're going to see, oh, right, this is why people didn't book. And now you can pivot your content, you can change and make some small changes to be able to get people to resonate. If you do that, then people will book. Now, when people you book, you think, I'm done, this is good, now I've got it. And when I talk to them, they're definitely going to convert. Well, there's a few things from here. Some people book a call, but then they don't show up. Why? It's human nature. A lot of people want the result, but they're not willing to take the steps to get that result. So one of the steps is book a call. So some people are scared, some people have been burned before, some people don't prioritize it. Whatever the reason is, you need to make sure that you are on top of mind to make that call happen, to make that call exist. So obviously you need to show up, but also you need to remind them, you need to get them excited. You might need to want them to watch something, a video of yours or a training of yours, for them to be prepared for when they come on the call. You just want to make sure that you are keeping in touch with them so they actually do it, and not completely taking for granted that they will show up, because they might not show up. It really is important that you think about, how can I get this person to make sure that they will actually show up and they will actually do the steps to actually make it happen. So those are the things that I strongly recommend for you to go through and think about. If people are booking a call or they're not booking a call, then let's not blame them. This is one thing that I used to do, is just like, people are like this, people are not committed, I'm so sick of those people, and I would just blame people and I would just put myself against them, and that's not very useful. So I had to change my mindset of going, no, I didn't do my bit for them to show up. There's always 50-50, right? I should have done something more, and then obviously that's the other 50% is theirs, but did I do mine? Right? Did I do my piece? Did I do everything I can to make sure that they show up? Did I send them reminders? Did I send them the link? Did I make it easy for them to actually show up? Did I do all those pieces for them? No, you know what, I did everything I could, then, this is on them. But also, the other thing that could be is that call that you invited them to vital for them? Did you make it clear that should be the step that they should take for their business, for their life, or whatever it is that you teach, vital for it? Like, if they don't come, then what? What's going to happen if they don't make the change? So maybe you have to make it clear that this is something that is vital for their life to be able to shift and change. So these are some points that I wanted to share with you guys. The next couple of weeks, I'm going to talk about covering objection. We're going to go through and talk about what are the things that I do when I jump on a call with someone and making sure that I stay in the best version of myself to be able to help them, support them, and take them through the steps. But then it's their point if they want to jump or not. I can't push them. I can't do anything else. I just need to take them to the edge and then let them choose if they want to run, if they want to run away, or if they want to jump, and let's do it. So we're going to talk about that in the next few podcasts. So stay tuned. If you love this podcast, just go ahead and share it on your social media. I would much appreciate it. And also give us a beautiful review. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a fantastic day. And I'm going to go and enjoy my birthday week. So good. All right, everybody, I'm 40. I know. Don't judge me. 40 is here, and now I'm going to start my new life. At 40, apparently, your new life starts. So I am ready. Bring it on. All right, have a great day. Bye. Hey, if you enjoy listening to this podcast, then you have to come to check out our Facebook group, Workshop Secrets for Coaches. It's a community of over 9,500 coaches that are ready to boom their business by running workshops. They are stuck in one-on-one coaching and they're ready to start to go one-to-many. So if you are one of those coaches, then you have to join us. I look forward to see you there. And hey, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave me a review to win a ticket to one of my workshops. I look forward to see you there.